everybody, so today I'm going to show you my current skincare routine, and I've kind of been dreading filming this. I mean, a lot of you have asked me if I would film my current skincare video, and it's just, there's so much to talk about that I've just, oh my gosh, like I feel like once I film this, a big old weight will be taken off my shoulders. I think I'm gonna break it up and do my morning versus my evening skincare routine. So I think we're going to start with morning because it's a little bit more simpler, and then we'll do evening. 90% of my products are gonna be our products. So I don't want this to kind of like chase you away because I do use so many of ours, but it's just the honest truth. If you ask anybody that knows me, that knew me before RNF, everybody would say that my skin is night and day different. So this really has changed my skincare game, and that's why I love helping others, because I've seen what it could do for, you know, everybody else too. So these are my honest opinions, and this is why I use everything. And yeah, just wanted to clear that up really quick. Okay, so the very first thing I do in the morning, now this is like my every morning routine, and then I'll show you what I do like 2 to 3 times a week. So in the mornings, I always start off with my regimen. So I use the reverse lightening regimen. The reverse lightening is full of AHAs and kojic, I think that's how you say it, kojic acid, that really just gets rid of these stubborn dark marks and age spots. So that is what it targets. So that's why I wanted to try to use it, because I did have some freckles and a little bit of discoloration, and I really wanted to give it a try. So that's why I'm using the reverse lightening right now. But I do want to use the Redefine next, only because it targets large pores and you know, fine lines and wrinkles. Not that I really have fine lines and wrinkles, but I do have like a line on my forehead, which has really improved. And I do have these 2 little marks. Well, they're not marks, they're like indents, but it's hereditary. And it's really annoying because they like came out of nowhere, but they have really, really faded. And it's not an acne scar, but it still drives me crazy. And I know one of the things that can get rid of it is Botox, but I really don't want to just, you know, get filler right there just to get rid of something, because no one's perfect, you know what I mean? So why? But if I could improve some things with some skincare, I'm gonna try that for sure. So yeah, but okay, so moving on to step 1. So this is the cleanser. The cleanser, it's a deep exfoliating wash. So it's really gonna help loosen the dead skin cells. This does have some like little exfoliating beads in it. So I really do like it because it just gives me that scrub that I need every single day, because I am oily and I have to scrub my face. Otherwise I feel like the oils will clog my pores. So that's just a little thing for me. Not everybody is like that, but I need a good scrub every day. Then I go in with my step 2, which is my skin lightening toner. And you guys, if you remember in my old videos, I had that bottle of Cartier perfume in the background, but it was really fresh and clean smelling. That's what this toner smells like. Oh, I love, love, love it. So not like it matters, but the skin lightening toner has the 2% hydroquinone in it to really start lightening up your skin. It just fades persistent discoloration, and it just gets everything going. So that's what the toner does. Then the step 3 is a skin lightening treatment. This also has 2% hydroquinone in it. It's gonna start gradually lifting your age spots and dark marks, and This stuff is really, really good. I mean, you should see some of the results. But I really have noticed a difference in my skin. I know, and I'm not being dramatic here, but I kid you not, even the next day of just using this regimen, I could tell a difference. And I was like, no, like really? But it really has gotten rid of my freckles, and I had a little bit of like redness, and just my skin is more even looking now. So I love this stuff. Step 4 is just an SPF 50 lotion. I put this on every morning. I don't put this on at night just because, you know, I'm not gonna be in the sun obviously, but I do use all 4 steps in the morning. So about every 2 to 3 days, I really like to use my microdermabrasion paste and then use a mask, because I feel like when I get a good scrub, then when I go in with a mask, it just pulls everything out more. So that's just me. But my skin's really, really tough. So I could use like some serious stuff on it and it won't even like affect me. But anyways, so I will use the microdermabrasion paste that we have. This tub will last you forever. If you're using it just on your face, it'll probably last a minimum of 6 months. And if you're gonna use it on your body too, then of course you'll go through it a lot quicker. But I do love this for a good scrub on my face and when I self-tan. Now, this is a oil-free sugar and salt scrub with good vitamins in it. I mean, it really makes your skin feel like a baby's bottom. What I like to do is I take just, I don't have to use a whole bunch because I do like it more abrasive. So I start off with not using any water, but I want to say maybe like a dime-sized piece is enough. And then I just go in with that, scrub my skin for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then towards the end, I'll add just a touch of water because you'll get to the point where you can't like rub it anymore. It just kind of like soaks into your skin. And then I just keep going and my skin will feel so soft. It's kind of like an obsession. So, and I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. But yeah, so this will last you a long time. I will not use my step 1 at all. So those mornings I don't use my cleanser. Then I will go in with either my pumpkin enzyme mask or I will go in with my Glam Glow mask. This is just the one I have right now because I got this as a little, I think it was a birthday gift from Sephora, but this is, which one is this one? The Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I really like this one. I feel like it really just draws out the oils in my skin and I just always feel better when I use it. So I'll leave this on for probably like 10 minutes, but I think I have maybe one more use in here, but this one's nice because it really spreads. Like you don't need to put it on thick and I just really enjoy this one. So I highly recommend that mask. Then the other one that I love is this Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. And it says to leave it on, I think it says 3 to 7 minutes. I'm bad, I'll leave it on like a half hour just because I know it's an enzyme mask, so it's gonna like cause your skin to get warm and tingly, but honestly, like I don't feel it. Like my skin is just immune to everything. But it is a 3-in-1 mask. It's a intensive skin resurfacer mask, exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme, peels with alpha hydroxy acid, and polishes with aluminum oxide. So this will give you a good scrub too. So I like it double the scrub and I love it. And then I'll just let it sit on my skin and then I'll wash it off. So I try to do these both once a week. So like every 3 days, I'll do a mask. Sometimes I don't got the time for that, but most weeks I'm pretty good about that. And this one lasts a long time. So, and it smells just like pumpkin pie. My goodness, it is so good, but this will last you a while. So I love Peter Thomas Roth stuff too. Like if I have to like pick another skincare line, I do like his stuff a lot. After I use the mask, I'll wash it off. Then I'll go in with my toner. I'll go in my step 3. Then I will also go in with my step 4. Okay, then I always use my active hydration serum in the mornings. I cannot live without this stuff. When I was out of it for a couple weeks, oh my gosh, I could tell the biggest difference, and I did not like the way my makeup looked on or nothing. It took away my glow and my makeup just didn't wear the same. There's just something about this serum that I honestly cannot live without. So when you put this on, you might think, oh, I'm putting oil on my skin. Well, you kind of get that feeling without the oil. And I'm really oily to begin with, and I feel like it really helps control my oil, at least for 8 hours. And I don't get as shiny as I used to. And so it comes with a dropper. This one's not broken. I haven't dropped this one yet. And you don't need to use the full amount. You just need to use what you feel is enough for your skin. So I'll use about half a dropper. So if you only use what you need, this will last you probably 4, 5, 6 months. If you use it morning and night, then of course you'll run out sooner. But it raises your moisture level by 200%. And you will, I mean, when you don't use it, you can tell. So it's just one of those things, like try running out of it and like you really miss it. So I've done that, and that's why I know I really like our serum. Okay, and then the last thing for my skincare in the morning is the Active Hydration Bright Eye Complex. Now this is gonna reduce dark circles and puffiness, and I just put a little bit right in the corners, and then I just kind of dab it in with my ring finger. So that's all I do. And this little tube, once again, you barely need the smallest amount. So this tube, I mean, if I have to guess, probably 7, 8, even 9 months. So this, you definitely get your money's worth. And then I know you guys probably are like, Yvette, you're driving us nuts. Like, this is the only thing you use foundation-wise, and it is our Radiant Defense Perfecting Liquid. This is a dermacosmetic. It's technically, it's part like makeup, part skincare. Will not clog your pores. It is phenomenal. So I highly recommend that you give this a try, because this can be worn 2 ways, because it is very buildable. You can wear it as a foundation. You could thin it out and mix it with your moisturizer, and then you just get like a tinted moisturizer look. But even if you don't wear makeup that day, this will just even out your skin tone, make everything look pretty, and I kid you not, I can't live without it. I crave to put this on. So right now, the 2 shades that I'm using is Shell and Sand. And this is what I've kind of discovered, because sometimes, well, now you know that I'm self-tanning more, and I'm obviously gonna be in the sun because it's gonna be spring and summer. The beige is great for me, but if I'm gonna be a little bit tanner, I'm gonna need the sand. And then I can always mix the two to get beige. So it's kind of smarter to do that. And then depending on, you know, if I'm darker, then, you know, my tanner's fading, I just kind of gradually go down. Now I do want to get the almond to do the whole contour look. I just haven't done that yet. But I do also use the shell for my concealer. So I know you guys are like, if I get another foundation, but I kid you not, you guys, even all of you that have purchased it say you absolutely love it. Like the first day you guys put it on, you had to have it. Like it is just a game changer. Now, if you're not oily, you don't have to set it. Because I'm oily, I do set it just because I don't want to feel like I'm smearing it, you know, throughout the day. It does give the prettiest finish. And I use our brush, which is made for the Radiant Defense. However, you can use any brush. I do recommend using like an angle brush, fluffy angle brush, or a like flat kabuki would work really good too. But using the brush and this, it's like smearing butter on your face, and I love it. Like it just, I don't know. It becomes a good addiction, I kid you not. Knowing that you're putting something on your skin that's not gonna clog your pores and it wears beautifully and it looks like real skin, it's just great, and you just crave to put it on in the morning. So that is my morning skincare routine. I'm gonna see how long this is, and I'll go from there. But now I'm gonna do my nighttime routine. So I think I need to get a drink of water real quick.